Sometimes a game touches you so deeply, with its world, its beauty, its quiet heartbreak, that finishing it leaves an ache. If Where Winds Meet did that to you, don't worry. I've got a list of games that capture that same magic, whether through combat, mythology, exploration, or sheer atmosphere. Let's dive in. To start, if you love the mythological richness and fluid combat of Where Winds Meet, Black Myth, Wukong is an obvious next stop. It reimagines Journey to the West, letting you play as the Monkey King in a strange, breathtaking world. Combat starts simple but evolves into a complex system of dodges, precise strikes, and transformations that change your abilities, and even your health. Add deep lore, optional side quests, and punishing boss battles, and you've got one of the most visually stunning, mechanically satisfying action games in years. Speaking of beautiful worlds and fast-paced combat, Black Desert Online brings that wuxia-inspired energy to an MMO. You can enjoy it solo or dive into a bustling multiplayer world. With 29 classes, endless customization, and a combat system that rivals standalone action games, it's perfect for those who want cinematic, high-impact fighting. And when you're not battling, the world is filled with activities like crafting, fishing, and trading. Plenty to keep you exploring for hours. If precise, punishing combat is what drew you in, Wukong, Fallen Dynasty takes it to the next level. Building on the romance of the Three Kingdoms saga, it blends dark fantasy with Souls-like challenges. Bosses are brutal, parries are essential, and co-op teamwork can make the difference between victory and defeat. Fans of Where Winds Meet's tense, skill-based encounters will find plenty to love here. For a change of pace, if you want to try something more competitive, Naraka, Bladepoint offers battle royale action with the same fast, wire-fu-inspired combat you enjoyed in Where Winds Meet. Melee and ranged weapons, fluid movement, and ability-driven encounters make duels exhilarating. While the pace is more intense than the measured exploration of Where Winds Meet, it's a great option for testing your reflexes and martial arts mastery in a high-energy setting. If that mythological tone drew you in, Wuchang, Fallen Feathers is a natural next choice. Its atmospheric world is beautiful but dangerous, and combat is precise and rewarding. The unique madness mechanic boosts your power at the cost of vulnerability, while a wide skill tree expands your abilities strategically. It's challenging, stylish, and atmospheric, a hidden gem for fans of narrative-driven, Souls-like adventures. Continuing with open worlds and varied combat, Rise of the Ronin captures the freedom of Where Winds Meet in a more grounded, historical Japan. Multiple weapons, each with unique parry timings, alongside bows, firearms, and throwable tools, create a deeply satisfying combat system. Add side quests, collectibles, and exploration challenges, and you have a sprawling, content-rich action experience for those who love a mix of strategy and spectacle. If you're in the mood for something lighter but still visually stunning, Blue Protocol. Star Resonance delivers an anime-style MMO with fast, responsive combat. Boss fights and multiplayer interactions are engaging, though the story and quest variety can feel repetitive. Still, if you want a colorful, social world where combat feels satisfying and accessible, it's worth checking out. For fans of strategic depth, Path of Exile 2 is a perfect follow-up. It expands the original's complex RPG systems with a massive skill tree, challenging bosses, and a dynamic world. While it's not a Souls-like, its dark fantasy atmosphere, strategic combat, and intricate character builds will appeal to anyone who loved Where Winds Meet's tactical action. Speaking of rich worlds and narrative depth, Xuan Sword 7 offers a cinematic, wuxia-inspired adventure set near the end of the Han Dynasty. Combat is fluid and varied. Enemies range from humans to mythological beasts, and the story is engaging throughout. Fans of Where Winds Meet's storytelling, cinematic boss fights, and beautiful art direction will find much to enjoy here. Finally, for those who loved exploring Where Winds Meet's open environments, The Elder Scrolls Online provides a massive, evolving MMORPG world. Dynamic events, player-driven choices, and fluid combat keep the world alive. Regular updates and expansions ensure there's always something new to discover, making it a perfect long-term follow-up for exploration and immersion fans. Whether you're after myth, intense combat, cinematic storytelling, or sprawling worlds, these games can fill the void left by Where Winds Meet. Each offers something unique, but all share that same sense of awe and immersion. Ready to explore your next favorite world?